Lil Brunston back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, if nobody gonna tell the truth, I am. I'm gonna simply tell the truth. Some of you guys are not even qualified to troll the Dallas Cowboys. I'll tell you why. Because you didn't make the playoffs. So you need to leave all the trolling to the Dallas Cowboys to probably the Philadelphia Eagles or people that made the playoffs. You're happy the Dallas Cowboys. If you're a Redskins fan, why you happy? You ain't make the playoffs. You ain't win nothing since '92. You ain't been relevant since who? God knows when. The last stench of relevancy you had if you were a Redskins fan was when RG3 first came or when Sean Taylor was looking good. Neither one of them still helped you do anything. This victory ain't for you if you're a Dallas. Listen, making it to the divisional round in the playoffs is hard. Either you got to bye or you beat somebody in wild card weekend. That's not everybody victory, man. It's not everybody victory, man. You know, the Dallas Cowboys had an alright season. First of all, I want to congratulate the Dallas Cowboys on absolutely nothing. You got eliminated. You wanted the Rams, you got the Rams. The Rams ran the pigskin down your goddamn throats. You're out of here, Dallas. Better luck next year, Dallas. So at this point, it don't matter if you swept the Eagles because you're no longer with us to talk about it. You're done. The game won't be at Jerry World. In fact, it won't be another game at Jerry World until next year. Pack your bags and get out of here. You didn't even belong here. Ran from the Saints like that just to have the Rams eliminate you. That's the matchup y'all wanted. That's what y'all begged for, and you got what you asked for. Top 5 defense where? They ran the ball down your goddamn throats. The Rams look dangerous again. With the way that those two running backs, and listen, I didn't live stream that game. I watched that game though, and I didn't even tweet much during that game because it actually was a good game. And the way that CJ Anderson was running the ball, I wonder why we didn't give that guy a look. Why didn't we look at that guy if we needed a running back? That dude looked good. He looked good. They both are number 1 running backs in that offense. They look outstanding. And they're going to be tough. They're going to be tough for the Saints to stop, and they're going to be tough for the Eagles to stop. Listen, we're going to beat the Saints. I say that to say this. The Saints beat us in the regular season. Playoffs is different. We're going to beat the Saints. So we can't go and use that excuse when we got to go play the Rams that, we beat them in the regular season. That don't mean shit. Don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. The Dallas Cowboys at times looked like they were getting crushed. They looked like they were getting crushed. You know what I mean? It wasn't a blowout. It wasn't a body, but it was a loss. And in the playoffs, listen, you could win by 1 or you could win by 30 in the playoffs. You going to advance. We won by 1. You know what I mean? We advanced. I'm out here about to get this early morning run on. I just wanted to say that, man. You dudes don't have the right to troll the Dallas Cowboys. How you trolling Dallas? What makes you think that you could troll Dallas if you're a Redskins fan or even if you're a Giants fan? To be all the way real, like some of y'all shouldn't even be making videos. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You know what I mean? People are making videos out of the sadness, out of the hole that's in their heart, out of the empty space that they're trying to cover up. You making a video because you empty, you hurt, you touched that your team not in the playoffs. That don't got nothing to do with the Philadelphia Eagles. In fact, the Dallas Cowboys had a better season than a lot of people. But I knew Dallas was going to lose. I knew they weren't going past the divisional round. I knew they was going to lose. Just like I knew the Colts was going to lose. And we going to win. Win. That's all we going to do. That's all we're going to do. It's no secret how much I hate the Dallas Cowboys or how much I am such an Eagles fan. But I believe in certain things. I just think the Dallas Cowboys defense was overrated all year. It showed in the playoff game. It actually showed in the Seahawks game to me. I thought they were overrated all year. I thought people were hyping them up just because it's Dallas. And now, got the boot. Got the big boot out of the playoffs. Out of the playoffs. I said it. Before our game even play, you're going to be out. You're going to be out. Got Redskins fans talking about 1 down, another 1 to go. Talking about the Cowboys down and the Eagles, they got left up. Wish on their downfall. How about you draft some quarterbacks with some strong shin bones? How about you do that, Washington? Washington Redskins don't even show up to their own games, but y'all in chats trolling other teams. I was at the Eagles-Redskins game. The only people that was there, I don't even know who the hell they were, but they were Redskins fans. Listen, man, Redskins fans don't even show up to their own. Listen, Redskins got some of the cheapest tickets in the country, and they still don't go. They still don't go to. I think Redskins prices are up there with the Browns. I think the Browns going to pass the Redskins for the ticket prices. More people want to see the Browns than see the Redskins play. So what you trolling the Cowboys for? What are you trolling the Cowboys for? It don't make no sense to me, man. I never understood that. How could a loser talk about a loser? How could a bum talk about a bum? It don't make no sense to me, man. You know, the Dallas Cowboys season wasn't a failure. I don't think anybody's going to get fired behind this. They made the playoffs. They eliminated a team. They won a playoff game, which gives them, 3 in 23 years? Good for them. Whoop-de-doo. But the Redskins, come on. You can't do that. Redskins and Giants, you can't do that. It don't make sense. It don't sound right. It don't even look right. You look like exactly what you are. You look like a hater. Leave that to Lord Brunson. Lord Brunson is qualified to tell Dallas this. You're trash. You're out of the playoffs. You're trash and you're out of the playoffs. Go packing. Go packing. We don't have to see Zeke no more this season with those fashionable outfits walking down the ramp. We don't got to see Dak Prescott, stupid Campbell soup commercial no more. We don't have to see Dak Prescott in the press conference looking like, you just got to play better. We don't have to see it anymore, thank God. We don't have to see, our coach. We don't have to see our coach clapping on the sideline. We don't have to see it. So listen, Dallas, when you bought that divisional championship shirt, when you bought the Dallas Cowboys won the division shirt, what good is it to you now? I want to ask you that now. What good is that shirt to you now? What good is that shirt to you? This is karma for rooting for the Eagles, I think. This is karma for rooting for your enemy. There's certain things you don't do. You don't root for the Eagles to beat the Bears just so you can run from the Saints. It's like the Vikings. You don't root for the Bears to beat the Eagles. Don't benefit you anyway. Either way. You guys are sad. You guys are sad. The defense wasn't that good. It was overrated. They got slapped up with the run game. Defense was trash, man. I mean, I don't think Dak Prescott played a bad game. I just think they unraveled right before our eyes. The Dallas Cowboys unraveled. It just was a mountain that they couldn't climb. They wasn't ready for that mountain. They're not that good yet. The Dallas Cowboys are not that good to be playing a 1, 2, or 3 seed when all the stakes are on the line. They're not that good. Leave that to us. Leave it to us. We beat the 3 seed. We beat that 2 seed in the regular season in the Rams, and we about to play that 1 seed in the playoffs today. Leave the heavy lifting to us. Y'all worry about divisional championships. Leave the heavy lifting to the Philadelphia Eagles. Y'all don't want to be world champions. Y'all satisfied with being division champions. How's that holding you now? How's that holding you now? Being a divisional champion, but you out the playoffs. Y'all and the Bears. How many other division champs are out of the playoffs? A damn lot of them. A lot of them. The division championship don't mean nothing when it comes to the divisional round or when it comes to the championship rounds. It don't mean nothing because half the divisional champions aren't even there anymore. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you. And if you ain't make the playoffs, don't say nothing about Dallas. Seriously.